The election results announced today are the first of the long list of key results that are expected from a total of 9 states this year. Coming just a year before the big 2024 general elections, they are keenly watched for leads to what the Lok Sabha polls hold and whether Narendra Modi-led NDA will make a comeback for a third term. What's clear is that the people in these 3 states, that's Nagaland, Meghalaya and Tripura, have voted decisively. And so we won't have one of those messy situations where post-electoral dynamics and situation they are in a state of flux. First things first, the 3 states in total represent just 5 of the 543 Lok Sabha seats. So yes, while they are significant strategically and geographically, being border states, and also politically because the Northeast is very key to the BJP's growth plan and the Sangh's imprint across the country, it is less than 1% of the total number of seats that will determine the 2024 election. So we have to keep that in mind when we try to extrapolate the results here for a big picture scenario. For me, the big national takeaway from this election is looking at how the BJP tackles anti-incumbency. We saw that it was a problem for them in Uttarakhand, also in Gujarat, and what they did was to change the chief minister. In Uttarakhand, they had 3 chief ministers changing over just 4 months, while in Gujarat, they changed the entire cabinet along with the chief minister. The same formula seems to have been repeated successfully by the party in Tripura, where Chief Minister Biplab Saha was suddenly removed amid dramatic scenes in May last year and replaced with Manik Saha, a former congressman who switched over to the party in 2016. That wasn't the only move though. The party also fielded other grassroots leaders like Union Minister Pratima Bhomik, who is also a candidate now. There's speculation about whether she's a CM candidate in the state as part of the focus on women voters ahead of 2024. Next, Pradyut Dev Barma, the erstwhile king and congressman, now representative of the newly formed Tipra Motha party, which stands for tribals, had mixed results. They got 12 out of the 20-odd seats they contested it. However, if they planned to call the shots in the elections or become a kingmaker, that didn't really work, because BJP got a simple majority. Some observers point out that he would have been better off tying up with either side, the BJP or the Congress left alliance, instead of talking to both Amit Shah and Priyanka Gandhi. But that's now a hypothetical question. What everyone agrees, however, is that Pradyut Dev Barma has established himself as a force to reckon with in the Northeast. There are also insights from this entire results into the BJP's handling or mishandling of allies. Take for instance the partnership with Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma. Now some in the BJP say that the NPP was flexing its muscles and not treating the local BJP leaders right. Remember how the local BJP vice president was arrested and Prime Minister Narendra Modi's rally wasn't given permission to be held in the state. But the BJP was also acting aggressive with the Prime Minister going to the Chief Minister's own region of Tura to ask for votes. So while Himanta Biswa Sarma and Conrad Sangma are known to share a good rapport, it hasn't been extended to the rest of the party. The BJP was hoping to have grown in stature in the state, but is now limited to just 2 seats. Finally, I won't spend too much time talking about the Congress, because with their entire party walking off to other parties in Meghalaya, this was but expected. They tried to take a gamble on new candidates, however, and maybe that's the way to go than to fall back on veteran leaders like Vincent Pala, who couldn't even hold on to his seat. On the upside, all the winners are former Congress people. There's Manik Saha, Conrad Sangma, Pradyut Dev Barma and Himanta Biswa himself. All talent nurtured by the grand old party and being reaped by their rivals now. However, the bigger crisis may be for Trinamool Congress, which has yet again failed on its attempt to grow beyond their stronghold of West Bengal. Just like Goa, they won only 5 seats in Meghalaya and none in Tripura. That means that Mamata Banerjee's pitch to be a PM candidate ahead of 2024 won't get the kind of boost that she hoped for. All eyes are now on Karnataka elections that are up next, which with 28 Lok Sabha seats may be a greater indicator of early trends for 2024 polls.